Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy New Year!
新年快乐!
新年快乐! Welcome to the Nihao China Lantern Festival 24-hour live global broadcast hosted by China Daily on this auspicious Lantern Festival. I'm Hu Zhe.
I'm Troy Sanford. Welcome here. We're in Harbin, the capital city of Heilongjiang province.
And our live streaming event today will be rotating among 3 Chinese cities. The other 2 cities are Zigong in Sichuan province and Nanjing in Jiangsu province. So please stay tuned.
Stay tuned. But I'd also like to let you know one amazing fact. As of January 2024 this year, this ice and snow park has now been deemed by the Guinness World Records to be the largest in the world. And we're so happy to bring you guys here, be here with you today, Northeast China.
Yes.
Let's walk around and check out what they got, yeah?
Yeah, behind us is the crown of ice and snow. It is the biggest and tallest ice sculptures here in the park.
And this is the centerpiece of the park, yeah?
Yes, it stands majestically at the central axis, the grand central axis of this park.
Wow.
So let's go and go near it and check it out
Let's
and
go
find out more.
Close up and check it out.
Yes.
So it has a color spectrum
Yeah.
of rainbow. And it's blasting these beautiful colors all over the park. As soon as those lights turn on, when the sun starts to set, until the park closes.
It optimizes the spirit of revitalization of Heilongjiang province.
And the other beautiful thing to remark is the epic height.
Yeah.
And do we know how high it is? The height sits at 43 meters, which is around 16 stories high.
Wow, that's really big.
So when you go to an elevator and you hit the 16th floor and you get to that floor, that is how high you are up in the sky.
I really couldn't imagine how they built such a monumental, sculpture. It's really hard to imagine, don't you think so?
Yeah, and especially as the structure kind of formulates as a cone at the top. How did they get the ice blocks up there?
Right,
it's amazing.
right. It's amazing, really. It's like an architectural wonder.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Okay, let's walk around.
Okay, let's take a look at what else we got here. You can see everyone walking around nice and happy.
Yes.
There's lots of kids.
Yes,
Lots of young children bearing the winter.
Right, and they actually, I think, although it's a little bit cold out here, but I think people's spirit are very high. They are so passionate about enjoying this exhilarating ice park here. Yes. And I think people here in Harbin, they're really genius because they have the ability to turn extreme cold into extreme beauty. Don't you think so? Oh my God, is that the Temple of Heaven?
Yes, wow.
Wow.
And sitting right next to the Notre Dame de Paris.
Yes, yes. Okay, I see. Oh, and there's a bridge. There's a bridge over there because this year, it celebrates the 60th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between China and France.
That's very important.
So to commemorate this occasion, and iconic buildings of each country, they are featured here in this ice park.
It's
I think the bridge here it symbolizes the friendship. Wow, it's magnificent.
Yeah, not only is it a beautiful metaphor, the structures themselves are beautiful.
Beautiful, and with the lights on.
And so I've actually been to the Notre Dame de Paris, and when I stand here, it
feels like it's really here.
It really looks like it, and it really captures it. So I hope there's some French people watching in France right now, and they can see this. It's remarkable.
It's remarkable.
And Tiantan, I'm living in Beijing, and I love Tiantan with all my heart. I go there a lot to relax and be calm and enjoy the Chinese culture and spirit. And when I see this, wow, I feel so happy actually. And to see Notre Dame de Paris right next to Tiantan is remarkable, and it really does reaffirm the relationship
between the 2 countries,
between China and France. It's fantastic.
It's fantastic. Let's go and check out the Temple of Heaven.
Yeah. And Harbin is such a big event.
Yes.
Actually.
Yes.
This is attracting the most amount of touristic population.
Yes, yes.
From all around China, and not just China, but all over
Around
the world.
yes. It's like a tourism sensation this year.
And so then when I think about that fact, and then I see this French Parisian Notre Dame de Paris, very famous French structure, which is worldwide famous. And then I see Tiantan, and this is right next to the crown.
Yeah.
It's like, it makes me feel like China really wanted to take a French structure, which is a powerful metaphor and symbol of the French people, and give them so much
respect
of
and
the
the
center
friendship.
stage.
Yes,
it's such a powerful exhibition.
Yes, yes.
And not just the gigantic structure, but you have the mini one over here, so you can get right up close as well and see all the tiny details.
Oh, they're so delicate.
Yes, wow. That's fantastic.
Oh my God. Let's take a look around here.
So we got the small version, and then we get the life-size version.
Oh, this is the Notre Dame. I haven't realized
all the way
it's
around.
that. Okay.
And the bridge in the middle depicting friendship. Nihao.
你好，小朋友你好，你知道这是什么吗？知道什么建筑？你知道这个是什么建筑吗？不知道，这是巴黎圣母院。你知道这个是什么建筑吗？这个认识吗？不认识。
我告诉你，那不天坛吗？
哈哈，天坛是吧？是北京的天坛，对不对？中间有一个桥，象征中法友谊。哎，你是本地人吗，小朋友？
不是，
不是，你是哪里人？
辽阳的。
辽阳的，所以是辽宁省的是吗 ？Okay, this little girl is from 辽宁 province, also northeast China.
Also northeast.
觉得冰雪大世界好玩吗？
挺好玩的。
挺好玩的哈。最喜欢什么项目？
我感觉那个漂移的
很好玩是吗？
漂移的。
Ah, and she has been here the whole day.
Wow.
And her favorite activity is the snow drifting.
Oh, cool.
你还会再来吗？明年还会再来是不是啊？好，新年快乐啊！新年快乐！好，
新年快乐！
谢谢。新年快乐 ，Happy New Year！
Oh, that's very sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, should we go and check it out closer?
Yes.
Actually, when I'm this close, it looks like the same size.
Yes, it feels like the same size. Wow. That is also a very, I think that's also a very iconic attraction in Beijing.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Oh.
This is, you know where this is? It's in the west.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, look at those stairs.
Yes. You can actually get closer.
Yeah, it's very, wow, I really love the lighting. Yes.
Yeah, beautiful.
It's like a rainbow too.
Yeah. So now, right now, what we're actually doing is this entire platform is built out of ice.
Yes.
So we're actually walking in something that feels like an ice palace. It's like we're straight out of a Disney movie.
Wow.
Wow, look at this.
Look at this. Wow, I love
And
the
with
color.
the slight scent of snow. The slight powder. Remarkable.
Wow, remarkable. Yes, there are a lot of people out there taking photos.
Yes.
There are excellent photo shooting locations here. They are perfect. Yes, you cannot find it anywhere in China. It's really special to Harbin and to northeast China, where they take this ice and snow culture very seriously.
I think this is the only place
love.
you can capture such photographs.
Yes.
Shall we go up on top of the bridge?
Okay.
I think we can see some excellent views.
Yeah, sure.
Nihao.
你好 Hi, Happy New Year. Yeah, you see? You see, she really knows about posing. How to pose. Professional, yes.
Good.
You can have a very good view over the whole park here, standing on the bridge. Yeah, there are some live performance over there.
Beautiful.
Wow.
And we can see the Buddha over there in the back.
Yes. Yes.
We have the ice slide park.
Yes. It all feels so near, but it takes a while to walk.
好了，你们可以在这拍照啊。
That is another attraction in France. That is called it's a chambord thing.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a
Wow, they really
Wow.
give France a lot of
yes.
real estate here at the Harbin show this year.
Yes. Wow. Okay. Do you want to?
Yeah, let's
Dig
walk
down.
around
Let's
a little
walk
bit
around a
more,
little
right
bit,
next to
yes.
the Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Good. Careful here.
I want to feel the ice here. Oh, you see? It's like they piece them together.
Yes, they put piece by piece.
Yeah, it's not like a
Another beautiful thing about this, every single block that's put together is cut and it is so smooth.
smooth. Yeah.
There are no sharp
It
pieces.
it takes a lot of work.
So if there are tiny children that come up here and touch it,
They-
there is no way they can get hurt.
Yeah.
It's absolutely incredible. And the other great thing about the ice show is that you're allowed to touch everything.
Yeah. Yes, you can touch everything. Yeah,
You
and you can take photos everywhere.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
That's fantastic.
Let's walk around a little bit more.
It's magnificent. Actually, the crown of the ice and snow, it stands at the grand axis.
The Grand Axis.
Yes, there is an axis in this park, so it is really the most important maybe
The
ice
absolute-
structures. Yeah, center, the absolute center of this park.
Wow. And it's colored beautifully.
Yes, and they have this kind of Chinese red,
Red to
Yeah.
symbolize China and the Chinese New
and
Year.
you're wearing Chinese red.
And they have the color gold.
Yeah, gold
Gong xi
and
fa cai.
Gong xi fa cai.
Yes.
That's very festive colors.
Yes, it's beautiful. Yeah, careful here.
Careful. Okay. While we walk around a little bit, maybe we'll let our audience to check out other cities first.
Cool.
Yeah, and we'll walk around to see if there is to find more miracles.
We're gonna go and see if there's anything else that we can enjoy
Yes, and
for
experience.
the remainder of the show.
Yeah.
And we're gonna hand you guys over to the next city.
Yes.
Cool.
See you later.
Stay warm.
Stay warm. See you later.
Hello everyone, Happy Chinese New Year!
And happy Chinese Lantern Festival.
Welcome to our live trip of 7th Qinhuai Lantern Festival. We are at the bustling Confucius Temple.
Yes, and I'm Douglas.
So today we have a special guest. She is the designer behind this Qinhuai Lanterns. Let's welcome 侯老师 welcome. 侯老师跟镜头打个招呼。
Hello， 大家好，我是秦淮灯会的灯组设计师侯佳玉。
So Mr. Ho actually is a designer for the lanterns we see in here. So 侯老师，这里有什么打卡处，给我们介绍一下吧。
身后就是我们的一个打卡点，它是我们科技博物馆的一组主要灯组门灯。
Wow, Douglas, this comes the first celebrity to visit. 侯老师给我们介绍一下这些有哪些元素呢？
我们可以看到我们左右两侧呢有两只比较巨型的鱼化龙灯笼，鱼化龙灯。然后呢，在鱼化龙灯的两侧呢，还有一些锦鲤，以及我们科举博物馆的 IP 形象，小状元、男女状元左右。
Okay, Douglas. So inspired by the concept of like corpse living over the dragons, these two fish turning into dragons. Actually, they're two cute kids.
I did not know that. I thought they were dragons, but they're actually carps.
Yes, it has a very significant meaning for Chinese people because it's a wish and hope for like a prosperity and blessings. This is kind of a thing. So Douglas, do you know the Qinhuai Lantern Festival actually is a time-honored celebration here in Nanjing City?
I did not know that. I've heard that the locals once said that if you don't go to the Confucius Temple during the Spring Festival, you're not really celebrating it.
Yes, that's really true. And in the Ming Dynasty, the Emperor of Zhu Yuanzhang actually had a grand lantern festival each year, and it usually lasted for almost 10 days.
I did not know that.
So the Qinhuai Lantern Festival was developed since then.
That's pretty interesting. And Candice, did you know that the Sun
Sun
actually moved the capital of Wu to Nanjing
Wow.
during the Warring States period?
Wow.
And ever since the aristocrats celebrated the Lantern Festival here.
Douglas, you really impressed me. You really did your homework. You know a lot of history, even better than me. Actually, Nanjing City, known as the city of 6 dynasties, it has lots of like tradition, cultural relics celebrated here. And look at this like main street that's full of people.
Yes, the both sides of the Qinhuai banks are bustling with lots of people.
And look at this. This is a souvenir for like a Qinhuai style. You can buy lots of souvenirs. Also, we see the 状元. Do you know? 状元 means like a number 1 scholars.
Number 1 scholars.
Yes. So it's a great joy and laughter. Like people buy some stuff for their kids.
I'm surprised by the bustling activity on both sides of the Qinhuai River.
Yes.
This atmosphere is filled with joy and laughter, creating a sense of excitement.
Yes, as the Chinese New Year, especially the Year of the Dragon is really big. You see the kids, family, everyone is like gathering together. And what's the most fascinating about the Lantern Festival is it really boosts the economy. So
It's filled with vitality.
yes.
Actually, did you know this place has become one of China's first intangible cultural
Wow.
heritage sites?
You really did your homework.
Yes.
所以小何老师，马上还有哪些景点、哪些灯组我们可以去看一下呢？
前边左手边的方向呢，就是我们的另外一个景点，它叫大成殿。然后今年大成殿的灯组呢，我们设计的跟以往有一些不同，它比较偏梦幻、偏现代一点。
So actually, we have lots of amazing lantern set in Dacheng Hall, and it's kind of quite a bit different from the previous ones. It's super dreamy. 何老师，我知道那边有一个打卡点叫做双龙寺。
对。
OK， 我们马上过去看一下。
可以看一下，就是和这组灯打卡的话，就能证明你是已经来到我们南京，来到我们夫子庙了。
OK。
Did you mention the double dragons heads playing with pearls
Yes.
on the Confucius?
It's really celebrity spot here. Look at the people. They're waiting for the night cruise over the Qinhuai River. I can't believe the traffic of people.
Not the traffic people, the sea of people.
The sea of
coming
people.
out with their families, with their friends to enjoy the bustling activity of the Chinese Lantern Festival.
There's strong sense of like festive atmosphere here. 小霍老师，我们赶快挤个位子，找个位子。你能给我们介绍一下这组灯展吗？
这个灯呢，它其实是常年都会有的，但是我们每年在年底的时候都会有我们对它负责一个修复。
Okay. So actually, her team updated each year, beautify it. So Douglas, how do you feel about seeing this one?
Oh, I feel as the festival atmosphere grows stronger, the grand scale of this Confucius temple right here, right in front of us, is absolutely amazing. It's dressed up with vermilion walls, black tiles, colorful lights, and of course adding a rich New Year. The dragon lanterns also give the ancient buildings such a vibrant touch. It feels like we're in a historical fantasy.
Wow, nicely put. I see lots of people like take this boat. We will definitely take this later. Okay, let's go because there are more to explore. 所以小侯老师，接下来我们要去哪边看一下呢？
我们可以去对面的大成殿看一下。今年和往年确实是有一些不同。
哇，
大成殿的灯组就会设计的比较特别。
So this year, 大成殿 will give us a surprise. Because it's quite different. It's really amazing.
It's amazing. Lots of bells, lots of activity, lots of vitality here. You can feel the excitement. You can be part of it as well. Super exciting. Look at all the lanterns hanging up.
Yes.
Truly a magical wonderland.
And with the ancient architecture illuminating with these yellow lights, give you a sense of solemn.
So am I correct in thinking that we're walking towards the Confucius temple right now?
Wow, but it's quite different. I see vibrant colors of flowers. 所以小侯老师，我们马上进去会看到第一个灯展是什么？
是首先呢，它的左侧是我们的一个麒麟图书。
Okay, let's go check it out. So Douglas, we are not entering, but I can see a little bit of this grandeur lantern set. Wow. 所以小侯老师，这是麒麟，不是龙。
对。
Douglas, do you know 麒麟?
Qilin, is that a mythical creature?
Yes, it's a mystical creature, majestic creature.
I like how he's adorned with lotus flowers, and he's just has a sense of might and strength.
But it's quite different than what I used to see. Because Qilin with a flower on his hand is super cute.
And adorable.
Yes, there are lots of other Chinese traditional elements. You can the crayons, the auspicious clouds. 小侯老师，这边是什么花呀？
这边其实是和这个左侧是相呼应的，然后它主要是以兰花为主，然后搭配了一些其他的牡丹啊，作为它兰花的点缀。
So Douglas, we are entering to exotic of the sea flowers, but it's quite different. It's called 兰花。
兰花。Okay.
兰花，兰花为什么会用兰花呢？
因为我们的孔子经常以兰花自喻。
Okay, so Confucius actually referred himself as the orchid because orchid is give us the sense of elegance. Douglas, is there more?
Wow, what's this interesting creature?
这也是龙，对吧？
对，这就是一组造型比较可爱的龙。
I see there's a butterfly pauses at the tip of his little dragon nose, adding a lively splash of color to the entire scene.
It's the cutest dragon I've ever seen. It's also a lotus flower. And it's super dreamy because the color it applies. The pink, blue. I think kids really love it. So on the other side, there's another cute dragon.
Yes, you're right. It's a little cute dragon in the midst of a sea of exotic flowers and plants.
What is he doing now, Douglas?
He's holding a rice cake mallet, I see, creating an enchanting atmosphere throughout the entire fairyland.
Okay, maybe he's doing the glutinous rice cakes for the Lantern Festival.
He's hitting the rice.
Yes.
Rice cakes or glutinous rice?
Gluten rice,
Sticky
元宵
rice.
Sticky rice.
Sticky rice, yes.
For the Chinese Lantern Festival.
Hey, what's this?
Oh, 这是莲花灯。
莲花灯. So people make a wish and they can throw
It's the coins in here.
The coins in
Do
here.
you have the coin?
What kind of special wish would people want to wish for?
What do you want to wish for?
Health,
Here's a question.
success, prosperity.
People actually wish the exactly same thing. And look, over there is 状元榜. I think little kids. I see lots of little kids like hand their messages here. So what do they writing? Take a closer look. 事业有成，金榜题名. So academic excellence.
Academic success.
Yes. And another one.
Here's another academic success. 学业优成，全榜提名。
金榜题名. Make it to the golden list.
Golden list, first medal.
Yes, top-notch students. It gives me a different touch of like a Confucius temple because I see it as a very solemn, heavy, serious. But thanks to Miss Ho's team, create this beautiful lantern set, like bring lots of vibrance.
Lots of vitality here. It actually moves the economy as well. People coming here and,
Yes.
and making wishes.
Because you see lots of kids here to write down their wishes for the dragon, the year of the dragon, right? So everyone hopes to shine like a diamond, shine like a dragon in 2024.
Wow, what's all these lanterns hanging up on the platform?
It's called 宫灯. It's palace lantern.
宫灯 palace lanterns.
So when you see the lantern, what do you feel? What's your feeling?
I feel a bit of happiness to myself.
It feels like you are on a time machine.
I am. Look, if you look up, you
Yeah.
can count how many orchards, lotuses, truly colorful.
Yes, give you a very vibrant scene. Also with like blessing wishes hanging over the trees. And there are another lanterns.所以侯老师，这个是什么泉呀？
这个是玉兔泉，然后我们也是结合这个玉兔泉做了一组和它相关的灯组，就
所以这个
是一组一个可爱的小兔子，桂花、月亮。
所以这个玉兔泉本来就在这边，是吧？
对，
Okay. So Douglas, it's called Jade Rabbit Spring, 玉兔泉.
The Jade Rabbit Spring.
And
What's the significance behind this?
the Mu Fest, 中秋节. So look at this. The big lantern, the rabbit. So what do you feel right now?
I feel this rabbit right now is so adorable. You can see he has an earring. Is that an earring or like a flower bouquet around his head? Quite cute.
Yes, it's also giving me a very cozy feeling.
Are these also wishes on the trees?
Yes. 金榜题名，事业有成。We have like beautiful girls wearing hanfu right now. Okay, here comes another celebrity spot. Usually for kids, but now it's for adults' pleasure. Come, sit down. So
Well, you can see the butterfly flapping its wings.
yes, above us the butterfly with the light installation. So actually it's quite different from the lanterns we used to see.
Much different now.
So we used to see very traditional, the Chinese one, but this one is high tech.
Very high tech, and it feels like we're part of the butterfly
Okay, can we?
flying through Nanjing.
I just want to sit here forever. Okay.
What's that?
We are not competing for the kids. Leave it to the kids. So here is the exotic sea of flowers. Douglas, we have 撞钟. It's very traditional traditional ritual. 10 times.
10 times.
Let me show you. First. Okay. Okay. 10 times. Okay. 好的. Let's go.
好事成双，
Wow.
三阳开泰，
三阳开泰.
阖家安康，
Happy reunion.
六六大顺， 七星高照， 八方纳福， 九九事成，
九九事成.
福满全家。好，祝福你啊，可以啦。
Finished. Complete.
Thank you. 谢谢.
Thank you. It seems you get everything.
I feel refreshed, rejuvenized,
Okay.
alive.
Your 2024 is said to be a very
Promising.
Yes. So this another side of the drum is for me. 你好，你能跟我们展示一下应该怎么敲吗？这是状元鼓。
两只手拿着。
OK。
到这边来。然后就敲这边，我说一句祝福语，你会敲一下。
It's my turn, Douglas.
来，一帆风顺，福财双收，三星高照，前程似锦，步步高升，六六大顺，旗开得胜，八方来财，事业有成，福满全家。好，可以祝福您啊。
So to everyone, a rewarding 2024.
You and I are now both in the lucky boat.
Yes, we are blessed. So this is the red crown crane.
The red crown crane.
Yes, it has very blessing meaning in Chinese culture.
What's the significance behind this crane?
It's for fairy tale, dreamland. Hey Douglas, after tonight's too, what do you feel? What's your impression?
Well, my impression was I always thought that the Confucius Temple was very solemn, like a library.
Yes.
But coming here in person, it's something that you just can't get from a history textbook. Being here, listening to the excitement, the fun, the activity, the vitality, it's truly opens your horizons and makes you appreciate the Chinese culture a little bit more.
Exactly. It's a perfect blend of innovation and tradition. So I really appreciate the beauty of the Qinhuai Lantern and also the efforts behind this because it bring us this Lantern Festival to a higher level. Now let's give the image to another city, but stay still tuned with our live stream.
Hi, and welcome to Nihao China Lantern Festival. This is the 24-hour live global broadcast.
And now we are in Zigong of Sichuan province, and we are at the Zigong International Dinosaur Lantern Festival.
Yep, and we've got so much lanterns to show you today. We can't wait for you to come with us. My name is Martin.
And I'm Zhang Xiao.
Yeah, let's take a look around and let's see all of the things that we have on offer today.
Yeah,
let's
follow
go.
us to take a look.
Yeah, wow.
Can you see these are all Chinese characters?
Yeah, there's a lot that I don't recognize though. Nihao.
Welcome to China.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of characters that I don't recognize though.
And so this is a kind of development of Chinese calligraphy. Have you seen that?
Oh, okay, this one.
Yeah, so in ancient times, our ancestors, they just wrote the characters into the bone or the turtle shells.
Oh,
Yeah,
I did not know that.
Yeah, we call it 甲骨文.
甲骨文.
It is the very beginning of the Chinese character.
Oh, yeah, because I don't recognize any of those, but I recognize some here. I see Ren, I see Shi. I don't know what this big one means though.
Well, this big one means dragon, long.
Long.
Dragon, yeah. 2024 is the year of dragon.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the theme.
Oh, it's like Long Nian Daji.
Yeah, long Nian
Year of the Dragon. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Wow. Super interesting. These
Yeah.
lanterns here are not just beautiful, they're also historic and it's also a teaching lesson too.
Yeah.
For people like me, I don't have an extensive knowledge on Chinese characters. I've learned something today and I've only been here for 5 minutes.
Wow. Chinese calligraphy is a kind of representation of Chinese civilizations. It shows the development.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Can
Wow,
you see
they-
this huge lantern? It is
Yeah.
a sundial.
It's a sundial, yeah,
Yeah.
and there's a dragon around it as well.
Yeah.
That's super, super interesting. I really like how you can see the modern technology in the design, but it's shaped and paired with ancient technology like sundials, things we don't use anymore.
Yeah.
It's a good bridge between old techniques and new technology.
Yes, it's a combination, right?
Yeah, and I think that's quite reflecting on the Lantern Festival here, as there's a lot of different mixed mediums. They have lights, I can see some projections, and it's paired with the traditional art of making lanterns.
Yes.
It's a really nice bridge.
Zodiac animals here around the sundial.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is the 12 zodiac animals in China.
Wow, that's
You'll
super
find yours?
interesting. Yes, I'm a dog. So
You see the dog?
I'm here. This is
Yeah.
me. I'm the dog.
Yeah.
This is me.
Yeah.
Which
This is Marty.
which one are you?
I'm next to you. I'm the pig.
Oh, you're the year of the
yeah,
pig.
my zodiac
Wow.
animal is pig.
Wow, I think the zodiac is one of the most fascinating things because everybody has one and they're constantly in a cycle. Each
yeah.
one has a different representation
Yes.
for what it means going into the new year.
Yeah.
So what exactly does dragon mean for the new year?
Well, dragon, is an important animal in China. Even it's not really exist in real life,
Yeah.
but it represents the deity, the authority, the power in China.
Oh, wow. So next year I should focus on power and strength.
Yeah.
Oh. It's so beautiful here, but there's also such an amazing smell
Yeah.
in the air. Everything smells sweet and delicious.
Yeah.
I wish you could smell through your screens because it smells so good. And I do think it's coming from here.
Yeah, I think it's from here. Let's ask what
Yeah.
is.
Wait, Nihao. Hi. What is this?
你好，这个是什么呀？
porridge.
It's porridge.
Porridge.
What kind of porridge is it?
There's many kind of porridges.
Oh. Is it good? 好吃吗?
好吃吗？
好吃吗?
吃吗？
Delicious.
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 Mm.
Oh.
Well, it does smell super delicious, and I wish you could smell it through your screen.
Yeah.
Everything here, there's such a sweet aroma around, and I think it's a very good thing to have on a winter day.
Yeah,
as well.
it creates a very fun and great atmosphere.
Yeah, it makes you feel really warm for the new year, and ready to celebrate and ready to just jump into the new year and have a fresh start, and it's very beautiful.
Yes.
Wow.
A very beautiful peacock, right?
Wow. That is beautiful.
Yeah, that is amazing.
Wow, it's so big.
Yeah, it's a huge peacock. Wow.
Wow.
Do you want to know how to make it?
Yeah, I want to know a lot more about this.
So we are lucky today to have the maker, the designer of this amazing peacock.
Wow.
Yeah, so,
Okay, that would be awesome.
I think we can have an interview with the master.
Yeah, we'd all love to meet
Yeah,
him.
Please come in.
Hi, Nihao. Nihao, Nihao.
可以
你好。
你好，你好，嗨， this is Master Liu who
Master
designed
Liu.
and made
And he
this
designed the peacock.
yeah.
And he made the peacock too.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so interesting. Can you tell me a bit about the peacock and about the work that you made?
刘老师可以给我们介绍一下您所做的这只孔雀吗？
好的。这只孔雀我们最先设计的话，我们是用那个亚克力全部制作，然后我们最先是亚克力，然后再是那个青铜，跟周围的环境搭配，最后我们才定成那个景泰蓝工艺，搭配我们这个孔雀，跟周围的环境给搭配。
Wow, so Master Liu told us this beautiful peacock was made of colorful acrylic.
Wow. Yeah, acrylic.
And because this material is a little bit modern, so in order to fit this environment, he uses the cloisonné to decorate this peacock.
Wow, that
So,
must have
yeah.
taken a long time.
Yeah, so it
a lot of
also
work.
is a kind of combination of modern and tradition.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
super interesting. Did you face any problems when you were making this peacock? What were the struggles that you faced? What were the easiest parts of making it?
就是说，您在制造这只孔雀的时候，有没有遇到过什么困难？比如说最困难的一些地方在哪里？可以给我们介绍一下吗？
做这只孔雀最困难的就是它的那个羽毛，一天10多个小时只能剪2片，20多个人做了将近2个月，光剪这个羽毛。
那这个总共这个孔雀做下来是多少片羽毛啊？
大概是3万多片。
哇，谢谢刘老师。So do you know there are more than 30,000 feathers in this peacock?
30,000? Wow,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
Yeah, their team has 20 people and they make more than 2 months. And this peacock is totally handmade.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how many feathers could one person make?
One person can just make 2 feathers per day because one feather needs to be trimmed more than 600 times.
Wow, that's a lot of work. You should be super proud because it's such a beautiful piece. And it really, for me, steals the show from what I've seen so far. I think it's incredibly beautiful.
是的，我们都认为这只孔雀太棒了，太漂亮了。I think this peacock is definitely a representation about Chinese people's craftsman spirit, right?
And for sure, I think it's an incredible justice to Chinese craftsmanship, and it's a really strong way to represent our new year of working hard, and the peacock itself representing like luck and purity. I think is something that we all need going forward. Yeah, and I just think it would be very beautiful if Master Liu could join us in wishing everybody a Happy New Year.
好，让我们一起来跟着镜头对着我们的观众朋友说 ，Let's see to our audience，
新年快乐！
谢谢刘老师。
谢谢. Make sure to join us as the night goes on, as we'll be walking around and seeing even more lanterns.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow, that peacock is truly beautiful and
Yeah.
such like an expertise craftsmanship.
Yeah, it's
You know?
really great.
Oh wow, look at, wow.
Wow, this is a really
Beautiful.
great.
Wow.
Oh,
These are
and-
so beautiful.
Yeah, an imposing group of lanterns, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know these lanterns that's called Happy Chinese New Year?
Happy Chinese New Year.
Yeah, it's-
That makes sense because it's Chinese New Year.
And you can see these lanterns with this palace. Can you see the palace?
Wow, that's incredible. And I
Yeah.
love the Chinese architecture that you can see, the traditional style of Chinese buildings.
Yeah.
As well, like there's a lot of red as well. And red is a lucky color?
Yeah, yeah, it's a kind of represent color in Chinese New Year.
So do you have any traditions that you usually focus on in Chinese New Year?
Well, when I was little, I always stay up late with my family members. Do you know that?
Oh yeah.
We always
Yeah.
stay up late or all night. In Chinese we call it 守岁.
So sweet.
Yeah, at least until 12 o'clock p.m.
And you stay up really late with your family.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because we gather together and we playing games, we talking, eating some delicacies, eat some snacks together, and we also see some parties.
That's so beautiful.
That's
Chinese New Year's such a time to be with your family.
Yeah, that's
I
a
think.
family reunion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes me sad sometimes because obviously my family's not here, but I have my chosen family in China. All my Chinese friends, they always welcome me with open arms into their family traditions, which is super beautiful. Last year, I spent Chinese New Year with one of my friends, and we made dumplings with his grandma, and it was super, super beautiful.
Wow, you made it by yourself?
Yeah, we made them by hand. It was really nice.
Wow, cool.
Wow, oh my gosh. I was too busy thinking about yummy dumplings. I didn't even see this massive dragon. He's so big.
Yeah, it is a huge dragon, right?
Oh, his eye even like closes and opens.
Yeah.
This dragon's such a good representation of what Chinese New Year we're going to have coming forth. We're going to have a strong and powerful one, I think.
Yeah.
I think I am as well, and I hope you are, and I hope everybody at home will too.
Yes, that's really nice.
Now all I'm thinking about is dumplings. How yummy and delicious they are, and how nice it is.
Yeah.
And it was such like a family moment with his grandma making these dumplings.
Yeah. So I think you can make dumplings after our live streaming.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Will you help me as well? I'm not good at making dumplings.
Yeah, of course. Of course I will help you.
Hi.
Hi.
Nihao. Wow, there's so much history here to learn about. What is this? I've always wondered what these are.
Well, in Chinese we call it ding, and it's a kind of container. In ancient times, in ancient China, it's a container for food. Yep.
It's completely made out of porcelain plates.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Wow.
Let's take a look.
Come with us and have a
Come
look.
with.
This is completely made out of porcelain plates, all stacked together to make a ding.
Yeah, to make a ding. In Chinese ding. Yeah.
My tones are not good, so please forgive me.
As far as I know, this is a kind of tradition lantern making technique in Zigong, and only in Zigong they have this technique. So you can't see this lantern in other cities in China.
It's specific to
Yeah, it's
wow, that's
specific
super
this one.
interesting.
Yeah.
It's really nice to see all the different techniques of lantern making that they have.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And it's really nice to see how Zigong not only celebrates the whole of China, but also celebrates its own culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you see they use different materials to make lanterns, so these lanterns can be unique.
Yeah, it's super interesting. There's so many. I don't know where to look. There's so many different things happening. It's so
bird,
beautiful.
yeah.
I really like this horse.
Wow.
Yeah, because horses
colorful
have
horse.
a very strong. They're a very strong symbol in China.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful to see the mix of mediums used throughout these lanterns. So in this lantern, it's moving. There's lots of lights. And there's also LEDs involved. And like we were saying before, it's a really good balance of traditional
and modern
making
technology.
and modern technology. Yeah, it's super interesting.
Yeah.
So I'm just curious, what's your favorite thing about Chinese New Year?
Well, I think family reunion is the most thing that I enjoy in Chinese New Year. Yeah.
When you do get with your family, who's your favorite family member to see?
My mom.
Your
of
mom.
course, my mom. My mom is just like a friend of mine.
like
we
your
can
best
talk
friend.
anything. Yeah, best friend. We can
For
talk
me,
anything.
when my family get together, I like to see my grandma.
Oh.
Yeah, she's my favorite person I like to see. Tell us what your favorite thing about Chinese New Year is.
Yeah,
we'd
comment
love
below.
to hear it.
Comment below.
I think my favorite thing in China about Chinese New Year is probably dumplings. I know
Yeah.
I was talking about before. That's
yeah.
all I'm thinking about now.
Yeah.
Dumplings. I really like making the vinegar and the chili oil.
Yeah, you're really big fan of dumplings.
Yeah, I love them. And for me, the spicier with the chili oil, the better. I really, really like spicy oil.
Wow.
Really, really delicious.
Oh, do you see these people?
Oh, wow.
Can you recognize them?
No, I can't.
Can you see the bamboo here?
Oh,
in ancient China, we have 7 stages of the bamboo grave. Do you know the tradition of them?
Yeah.
They are the 7 stages, and they have many traditional writings, and they leave great fame in Chinese literature.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because bamboo is also very important in Sichuan, where we are. We're obviously in Zigong.
Yeah, because they have pandas.
Yeah, because the pandas are here. I've seen the pandas. They're very beautiful.
Yeah.
But bamboo is also a very important part of China, I think. When I think of bamboo, I think of China.
Yeah.
I think it's the strength of bamboo. It represents the strength of China.
Yeah. Wow, you see these people. We see different people lanterns. Wow.
Whoa.
They're so beautiful.
And their faces, all the other lanterns, you can see the traditional techniques in them. They all have very smooth faces.
Yeah. Their skin texture is saved because there's no metallic bars in their faces. So this is very hard, as far as I know, to make lanterns if you don't use the metallic wires to lay them to make it. But they made it. It's really beautiful.
The detail on their faces is impeccable.
Do you know what's the work derived from? Where did they derive from?
Where did it derive from?
According to the information I got, it derived from a very famous oil painting master called Zeng Hao.
Oh.
He is also very famous overseas.
Oh, okay.
So maybe our audience know this master.
Yeah, let us know if you know him or if you've heard of him.
Yeah, his most famous
For these style of
work is from Dunhuang Feitian. Dunhuang flying fairies.
Flying fairies.
Yeah, of these fairies. Yeah.
Oh, is he from Sichuan?
Yeah, Sichuan, Zigong City is his hometown.
He's from Zigong.
Yeah.
Wow, it's like the more you look into these lanterns, the more you learn about Zigong's history.
Yeah.
And 对，你好，你好，hi. Yeah, the more you learn about Zigong's history and what makes Zigong special throughout China.
Yeah, this is a place for many masters. They have this craft.
It's so beautiful. I'm learning so much in such a short amount of time here.
Yeah, so do I. I think Zigong is a representation of craftsman spirit.
Yeah, it's a very good representation of China as a whole because you've got the delicate art of lanterns.
Yes.
Like they can break very easily.
Yeah.
But the beauty in them it takes a lot of effort and a lot of time.
Yeah.
It takes a very steady person. I don't think I would have the patience to make a lantern.
They are all sophisticated, right?
Wow, this is incredibly beautiful.
Wow, yeah.
Wow,
Fairies.
this is a phoenix?
Yeah, it's the phoenix.
Wow. What do phoenixes mean in Chinese culture?
I think it's also good luck and auspicious or something like that.
I think it's a very nice thing to have because phoenixes, obviously, when they die, they grow into flames and they rise from the ashes, which is something I think a lot of us can really focus on for the new year.
Yeah.
Is getting rid of the past and looking to a bright future.
It also represented the queen in ancient China.
So like the dragon represents the
emperor,
and then the phoenix represents the queen.
Yeah.
Wow, that's super interesting.
Very good sign, right?
Yeah. Well, why don't we take a look about what's happening across China?
But stay tuned for us because we still have so many dazzling lanterns to see in Zigong.
Yeah, stay tuned. We'll see you soon. Bye.
See you soon.